Good morning, and it's a really nice fresh morning as well. Just coming up to 6 o'clock in the morning. I was up as soon as the first birds started singing. They naturally woke me up. So yeah, that wasn't how can I say, according to the calendar. That was according to nature. Yeah, it was beautiful. What can I say about last night? I didn't want to film tent stuff or anything. I was just whacked out. I was oh wow, this vision before me today. It's incredible. Lovely and misty. Bit of a light cloud inversion down there below. Yeah, I didn't want to share any tent stuff. I was just a bit whacked out. Just wanted to get my leg treated and get my head down. There's all the standard stuff in there, you know, sleeping mats and sleeping bags and all sorts. But yeah, I was a bit down last night because of my leg. Right at the end of the day, I did well. Right up until the last couple of hours, few hours. But then all of a sudden, pain started kicking in. Obviously did too much. That's one thing that I'm learning. I'll have to cut the day shorter maybe in order to stave that off, you know. But yeah, a great campsite here. Got a good night's sleep, good night's rest. So I'm gonna have some breakfast. I've cold soaked my breakfast. We got a fox, guys. We have a fox in the middle of the field. Don't know how close it's gonna come. The sheep don't seem to be disturbed that much. Here's where it is. Right in the middle of the field, look. This is my tabletop view for this morning. Absolutely wonderful. Plonk. Plink. It's one of my favourite things to do, is to collect water when I'm on a trail. And there's a nice little pool there. Now I'm not going to be able to scoop it out, but I'm just going to use my Swedish mug. It's going to be a bit slower, but I'm just going to use my Swedish mug, put it into the filter. I'm going to make a brew here, right from the source. A few minutes, we're getting a boil coming on now. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. Just down there, right in here. In the midst of this wonderful cum. Yeah, shout out on the Epynt to my friend Adam Radford as well, and Andrew Kingdom. I reckon you guys would like the Epynt. Parts of it feel very remote and wild, and yesterday I saw relatively few people until I got to the viewpoint above Craig something. I've forgotten the name of it. I looked on the map last night. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Love your walks. Love the fact that you exist and that you're out there. You give me a lot of pleasure. Thanks very much. Another splendid cwm to walk into. There's a fair few of these on the Epynt Way, guys. So as I said, you know, although it's hard track, there are some really pleasant scenes unfolding before you. I was just thinking, walking this hard track nice and slowly, about gram pinching, about what my ankle, my leg needs, and that is a lighter pack. I mean, the Gregory pack is good, it's 1100 grams, but there's probably another pack. I could probably shave 200, 300 grams off this pack weight. Then there's, you know, there's the real small stuff. I just thought, I was sat there now and I thought, if I get better batteries for my camera, that means fewer batteries. Although the multi-mat, my torso mat is light, I could probably shave 50 grams off that. I could shave 300 grams, 350 grams off my sleeping bag. But that means spending some money. What else? A lighter stove. All sorts of stuff. And I'll tell you what, if I invested in that, I could probably bring my weight down by 900 grams, 950 grams. And that would be really significant. That would, my ankle and leg over distance would feel that. So that's what's going to happen over this next year or two. I'm going to start investing in more gear, lighter gear, real super lightweight gear, and I'm going to dial it in. I'm going to really bring down the weight, because I need to be out here. I need to hike. I absolutely love this life. You know, waking up, splendid views this morning, coffee by a stream, just hiking into these amazing cwms. Yeah, so I'm going to bring the weight down. Here we are, back on the dirt after miles on the hard track. Oh, and already I can feel it. You see, dirt is more porous than hard track or road. It's a bit like limestone, it's just more porous. So there's less kinetic energy going back up your ankle or leg. The earth absorbs the energy better. So yeah, when you can, walk off the hard track. There were no real grass verges there, so it was hard track all the way there. But I was going really slow, staccato steps. So nice to be back on the dirt. And we're descending down into a little cwm, bit of woodland right down in the valley. And it's really, really beautiful. There's some deciduous woodland here, surrounded by forest plantation. Oh yeah, this is absolutely wonderful. This is gorgeous. This would have made a nice brew spot as well. Nice little pool down there. Yeah, nice little pool down there. I'm not going to get in it though. Yeah, how gorgeous. Yeah, wonderful. But it does mean climbing back up. Yeah, the Epynt Way, the Epynt, Mynach Epynt, is the main thing on this trail, but you've got this other thing going on, like this sideshow going on, which is the military, and it makes the Epynt Way really quite an interesting trail. You know, there's things of national concern going on here, and that's what you feel, that's what you sense. But there's also the nature. And that's the thing with the Epynt. I've seen quite a lot of nature. The fact that the range, or the Sennybridge training area, which is massive. I mean, I'm looking at it now. It's massive. It's out of bounds. which has helped nature. You know, it's preserved it in a strange kind of way. So yeah, it's a really interesting trail. Correction, not Tirabad, but Tirabad. T-I, missed the I out. Tirabad, in the back of beyond. Tirabad, really tiny little community, right in the heart of the Epynt. There's a little chapel here somewhere, and I want to take a look at it. Quite an old chapel, probably used when the farmers of the Epynt were farming the Epynt before they were asked to move off. I'm not sure what waterway this is, but it's flowing. The rest of it is dry, the rest of the Epynt. I hope there's some more streams because I need some more water. All right, mate. Alright. How you doing? Oh, is it? Where'd you go? Ooh. You don't mind the camera rolling, do you, mate? All right. Yeah.
And then as you go along that side, you'll see like the conifers follow the house down.
Yeah.
Which takes you up the back, and it's right in there. I don't know whether it's open today, but it might be.
Oh, is it locked sometimes?
I think, I'm not sure, but I think
right.
it might be open.
I was just looking at the name of your farm, Llandulas.
Llandulas. Yeah.
Is that the Dulas?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, it's flowing.
Yeah, just.
It's looking dry on top.
Yeah. But
it's like a chip in it.
It doesn't take much weather to change it.
Yeah, sure.
A couple of days rain and it'll be back up to the top.
Yeah. Same with the little streams.
Yeah, we had it. We get the people come out of conservationists every year, and they've checked it, and there's more salmon in there than there has been for the last day.
Is there? Small little fry?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's looking good.
Yeah, so that's flowing into the Irvon, will it be?
Yeah, it goes down into the Wye.
Yeah, well, eventually the Wye, yeah.
Yeah, eventually, yeah.
I've hiked the Irvon from source.
No way.
Yeah, with my twin brother.
Oh,
my late twin brother, that is, bless him, you know, lost him in 2016. But so I was on the top there,
right.
just looking down the Irvon Valley going, hey Paul, I said I can see our route I was going.
Wow.
You know, it was just a lovely memory, man,
awesome.
You know. And so, yeah, I was doing the Epynt Way and I knew these memories would be here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I was also thinking about the farmers from back in 1940.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's, as you go to the church, there's a grave on the left-hand side.
Right.
They're still here.
Oh, I see.
You know, they've got people still here.
Same original family?
Yeah, you know.
Right.
People.
Yeah, because, you know, separation is traumatic for anyone, isn't it? Right.
But some of them gravestones are 300 years old.
Yeah. How old's the chapel?
400 years.
Is it really?
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, nice. I'm going to have a break there, I think.
Yeah. We've just got some money now to get a new bell.
All right. What's your name?
Laurie.
Mark.
Pleased to meet you, Mark.
All right, Laurie. Is this your family farm?
Yeah.
Have you had it many decades?
We've only been here 6 years.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Well, originally I'm from Chepstow, but we moved back from France.
Oh, you're a Wye Valley man then?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so am I, mate.
Yeah, I love Wye.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll share my website. It's called yexplorer.co.uk.
Right.
If you want to check it out.
Yeah.
I've got a card, I'll stop this, I'll give you one if that's all right.
Brilliant. Good
Fantastic.
Stuff.
All right.
Yeah, there's some great
How about that, guys? Another Wye Valley man, look. Right, I'm going to stop this and I'll bring you back. Yeah, what a lovely little chapel. Not used as it used to be, but it still can be used, as I was just saying. Fantastic. Gareth and Lorraine. What a wonderful conversation that was. About the local area, about the walking, about the nature, about the River Wye, about the Irvon, because they live near the Irvon, near Bilf, and about the chapel I just visited now. Yeah, what a fantastic conversation. You meet the best people out here, don't you? So thanks for that, Lorraine and Gareth. Brilliant. Yeah, I suspect we were there 8 minutes or so, I guess. But you can pack in a lot in 8 minutes, can't you? Epynt Way number 431. Can't hear anything right now. We are literally away from the roads and in the backcountry. The sun is beating down, it's nice and warm, and I'm gonna drink. Woo, brilliant, yeehaw. Have we come across our first very old farm? I think we have. You can see there's a window up there once. Right there. Yeah, I wonder what the age of this is. It's all melting into the landlet. Whoops. Let's just go steady. Wow, wow, wow. Got a tree growing out of it now. Possibly a shepherd's. Ah, now then. Right in the far side, looks as though there's a fireplace there. Looked like there was the remnants of a medieval field system down there. And probably right, because it's in the valley, it's nice and flat, and it would have been good pasture land, probably still is now. But yeah, wonderful old relic of the Epynt. And many years ago, this track that we're on now, it's a dirt track. You can see the remnants of it, nice and flat. This would have been the way in. This would have been the way into the valley. They would have been very self-sufficient, no doubt. Yeah, deepest mid-Wales here. Well, it's so pleasant down this little, well, this is an ancient way. This is an old access route into the old farm there. Possibly medieval, this. Possibly. I could have sworn I saw medieval field structures down there from across the way. But yeah, ideal place to do another shout out. So I'd like to shout out Martin from Smoggy Walks. Alright Martin, how you doing? Yeah, Martin, you get about, mate, and I love where you get about. I've just got to check this sign, although I do read my map. Yeah, it's easy, straight on. Well marked, this Epynt Way, Martin. You love the Epynt Way, but I'm sure you've been around here before anyhow, in this area at least. And Mark from Sauntering Sapfords. All right, Mark, how you doing? Well, you get about, that's for sure. You'd like this part of Mid Wales if ever you could come toward the Epynt Way. Yeah, it's really gnarly backcountry, Mid Wales backcountry. It's lovely. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, both of you. I'm certainly enjoying myself, as we do when we get out, right? We're all explorers in our own way. So yeah, from one explorer to two fellow explorers, all the best. I'm just taking a chance to walk in the shade for a bit. I've got a burnt nose, man. My nose is burnt and my shoulders, top end of my shoulders are going as well. Yeah, it's unbeknownst to you, you're getting roasted, aren't you? So you got to take care. Otherwise, at the end of the day, or tomorrow morning, you'll find yourself very sore. So yeah, a bit of shade. Paul! 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 Yeah, Paul. Carmarthen Fans over there, bro. We had one night's camp at the base of those mountains, and they look really epic. Paul! Paul! Hey, Paul! Paul! Hey, Paul! Come here for a minute. I got a thought. Oh, we had fun, didn't we, Paul? 48 years, mate. I'm on the Epynt Way. I've been with you all the way, and you've been with me. And I've got sheep following me. They're behind me, look. There's a mother sheep and a little lamb, look. They're following me. They kind of know that I'm calling out to you, Paul. Hello, beautifuls. The Carmarthen Fans, one of the most spectacular views all day. I remember seeing the Carmarthen Fans for the first time when I was 16 and a half, something like 16 years of age. And I was training at Sennybridge. I was in junior para at the time. And I remember then thinking to myself, what an impressive sight. I didn't know what they were at the time, but I do remember gazing at them. All them years ago. I mean, I'm 56 now, so that's 40 years ago. And here I am now, walking in their midst. Well, I've been there with Paul. Haven't walked them thoroughly yet, but I will do. Not a bad view to end the day with, because it's 7 o'clock and I've got just an hour's more walking to do. And I find my pitch. Yeah, I'm having a ball. Although it's getting late, I need some water and I need a place to pitch. Right, I know where I'm going. I'm going to go right down the bottom there, next to the stream. I'm going to tuck the tent away. Nobody's going to see me. I'm going to be up in the morning, going to climb back up and get back on the way. I followed the way markers to the letter and it brought me here, so something was a bit ambiguous. It's a little enclave. I could probably pitch around that bush and nobody will see me. And that's what I want. I want to be a little bit stealthy and covert. All right, I'll bring you back. This is where it's led us. This is where it's led us. Possibly if I'd stayed on the way, who knows how these things work. Possibly there wasn't a campsite anywhere, because that way is the training ground, training base. I swear on my identical twin brother's soul, his very essence of being, his soul, that when I got here and considered pitching here behind this bush, when I got here and I wasn't quick enough with the camera, there was a heron right there and it just flew off, and I just was not quick enough. Flew off over that way. Whew, that has made, look at that, it's made my hair on my arms stand up. That was incredible. Look at that. My hairs on my arms are standing up, look. Whew, go all day, all bloody day, miss the way, end up here, and a heron is right there. That is incredible. Right, I found my spot, it's here. Yeah, real nice pitch. Got some good cover. We're right down the bottom of the field. More cover. not too far from the stream and we're not too close. I just had to take a look at where this heron was. It's a beautiful little stream. Brook stream. It's a very enclosed space. Very private, a bit like my pitch tonight. Yeah, it was right there. So wished I got it on camera. Yeah, lovely little spot. My view for the night. Do you know what else I put in my couscous? I put in peanut powder. More protein. There's a stack of peanut powder in there. I do like this stuff. It keeps, you know, it's cured meat, doesn't go off, and that's what's so ideal, really, for backpacking. You can take some chorizo with you, and it'll keep, and that's why I take it. That's why I bring it with me, because it keeps well. Another good trail dinner at the end of the day. Yeah, really simple to put together. Tasty as well, and the ideal thing is no washing up. What am I looking at there? Oh, it's a fox. Look at that. There's a fox. Right, so you saw that move. That's all I wanted. I knew it would be out of focus. I don't want to put the light on my headlamp, but that fox is just sat there. It's just staring at me, looking across the way to the sheep, staring at me. It's just like a cheeky little fox, you know, a friendly little fox. It's beautiful, staring at it now. It's getting dark, but yeah, there it is. I've been talking to it. Hello, little fox, I've been going. Alright, with that, just watching this little fox, I am going to sign off tonight. It's been one heck of a day. I've covered some miles. I'm not sure how many miles. I'll put them on screen. I'll work it out when I get home. But yeah, fair few miles. A lot of ups and downs today. And I'm aching and I'm a bit slow. Alright. Fantastic day. Bring you back, guys. See you in the morning.